Hey Artstop friends, this is part 2 of a 12-part series that I entitled The Delightful Dozen, where I sample one of 12 per episode Super 400s, going from the 1935 one I did last week, the first one, to a more recent 1970, but most of them in the background there will get their chance after this guy. He's number 2, 1936 Super 400. And before I get into the sound sample, just want to give you a couple of teasers why you should continue to listen. I'm going to fill these sound clips with a couple of interesting factoids, or use some special props as my family prompted me to do to keep it interesting. But the first is just a teaser for this next video after today. This is Tom Van Hoos, who, as you may know, is the author of this wonderful book that anybody who has a Super 400 should probably own. It's kind of become known as the Bible of the Super 400, but he is a world-leading expert on this instrument, its history, its development, etc., and has been a great mentor in many ways. He's joining us via video interview on the next video, which will feature the third Super 400 of the 12-part series. So anyway, I look forward to that. Please, and join us for that next one. The sound sample today you're going to hear is from this guy, but to make it interesting, you all know that this is an 18-inch bout. I thought to make it interesting we would take a guitar from the same year, an L5, which, looking at these finishes, you might suspect was probably made by the same guy in the factory, but in any case, it'd be interesting to hear what a difference, if any, an inch makes, because these two otherwise are identical in construction, in wood type, I'm sure, in strings, etc. So I'm going to include a couple of bars of this guy just at the end of the clip so you can hear. There is quite a difference. They both sound great, but it's a little bit extra volume that gives this guy its hallmark sound. So, similar sound. You can feel it's a little less on the low end, at least I can in the room here. But hope you enjoyed the sound comparison of the two. Stay tuned for volume 3 of the 12-part series, where we will feature Tom Van Hoos, as I mentioned. He's going to talk about a little bit about the book itself and an exciting new project he's working on. Hopefully he'll disclose some of that to us. And then we'll feature the next in the chronological series, number 3 of the Super 400s, which will be the 1940 Cutaway, which you might see there. The burst cutaway is the third in line, and hope you enjoy that one. Until then, take care and let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thanks.